And the secret is Mother Nature has designed a woman in such a manner that the secret of her success is in her beauty. Divine spark existed within all, says the Holy Bible. जब आप दान दें तो राइट हाथ से जब आप दान देते हैं तो लेफ्ट को नहीं पता होना चाहिए कि आपने दान दिया. So earlier it was all about wearing good clothes and some makeup and walking with swag, and you thought you looked beautiful. Now in the Indian scenario where women are largely endomorphic bodies, which is the average height is about 5'2", आप जब ग्लैमर इंडस्ट्री में चमकना चाहते हैं तो आपको ये समझ आना चाहिए कि उस ग्लैमर इंडस्ट्री में चमकने के लिए भी कुछ प्रोटोकॉल्स हैं, कुछ रूल्स हैं, कुछ ट्रेनिंग है, कुछ ग्रूमिंग है. मुझे क्राउन चाहिए, मुझे रैंप पे चला दीजिए, मुझे ट्रेनिंग की जरूरत नहीं है. आई एम नाइस एंड ब्यूटीफुल द वे यू आर. जब हम बोलते हैं पैजेंट्स में फिक्सिंग हो रही है, मुझे बताइए फिक्सिंग कहाँ नहीं हो रही है. देखिए आप शॉर्ट कट ले रहे हैं और उस शॉर्ट कट में आप ही कट हो रहे हैं एंड आप ही फिक्स हो रहे हैं. अलाउ हर टू बी अ रियल लाइफ model, REAL, not just a real life model. You see, we are in no competition with anyone. I am in competition with my own self. Beauty is a presentation and beauty lies in the eyes of perceiver. It's a perception. The year I topped Delhi University, I got the offer for Maine Pyar Kiya, Bhagyashree's role, and this was Rajshri Productions came to my door. कोई आपको लालच देता है, कोई आपको शॉर्टकट दिखाता है. Simply say thank you very much.
Hello everyone, I am Dr. Sujata Kapoor. I am host and anchor of your show Curvy Shine. To be irreplaceable, you need to be different. And what creates that difference? Is it fashion? Is it style? Or is something else? और इसी बारे में बात करने के लिए हमने बुलाया है फैशन इंडस्ट्री की जानी मानी शख्सियत. She is an epitome of fashion. She is founder of Worldwide Institute of Grooming and Pageants. She is pioneer in India in pageant grooming. She has coached and trained multiple contestants for different international pageants across the globe. And these contestants have brought eclats to the country. So without much ado, let me welcome the guest of the show, Nileshwari Basak. So this was Nileshwari Basak for all of us. Please let us know who is real Nileshwari Basak.
हवाओं के भरोसे मत उड़, चट्टाने तो तूफानों का रुख बदल देती हैं. अपने पंखों पे भरोसा रख, हवाओं के भरोसे तो पतंगे उड़ा करती हैं.
क्या बात है. तो मैम आपने किस किस चीज़ का रुख अपनी लाइफ में चेंज किया?
I think I was quite a revolutionist, and I believed in breaking the glass ceiling and being myself, truly myself. So life has been revolutionizing the mind space of first my own self, actualizing the real who I am as self-actualization, self-realization. When I say realization, is the real I with the real I. मैंने अपने स्वयं का साक्षात्कार, अपने अंतःकरण का साक्षात्कार अपनी दिव्य दृष्टि से किया और उसी से अपने अंदर जो रूपांतरण लेके आई उसका भला I have been sharing with the masses. So God has been very kind and gracious that I have been bestowed with so many treasures holistically, and life is about sharing your treasures and goes on.
You are also a holistic well-being coach, holistic wellness coach.
That's right. I propound it as holistic generic personality grooming. Holistic means Mother Nature has made you whole and complete. All of us are so beautiful and actually perfect with all our imperfections. because the only code of perfection is God Himself. Divinity personified is this is who we are, because divine spark existed within all, says the Holy Bible, and every soul is potentially divine. And where is the divine spark coded? Is inside our soul. So each of us, when I talk about women, is Shakti Swarupini, Prakriti Swarupini. After God, the most powerful entity on this planet is the woman herself, because God creates and woman procreates. In fact, woman works in symphony with God in executing His plans. So the purpose of my life, the mission of my life, when you come to my office, is Shakti Swarupini, Prakriti Swarupini.
That's amazing. Uh, as we know, most of the women are driven by fashion, but they don't know what is real fashion. Most of us heard, we have a mentality of following the crowd. We follow what other people are doing, and we actually don't know what suits us best. So, what is fashion? What is glamour, according to you?
See, underneath fashion, please understand the contextual need that a woman contextually wants to look beautiful. And the secret is, Mother Nature has designed a woman in such a manner that the secret of her success is in her beauty. So, women are naturally driven to looking beautiful. Now, the definition of beauty may vary and may, blossom with times to come. So earlier it was all about wearing good clothes and some makeup and walking with swag, and you thought you looked beautiful. But now the times have come that it's about holistic generic personality grooming. That is, you being able to strike a perfect synergy between your inner world, your inner persona, your inner beauty, that is microcosm, with the outer world, outward personality, macrocosm, which is about your outward appearance, which is about your wardrobe management, accessory management, skin care and self makeup, hair care and self styling. It's about figure correction, sculpting, and also the sublime aspects of personality in terms of your communication and presentation skills, how you walk, your social mannerisms. So all these together make you holistically beautiful, and that's what every individual should strive for.
That's amazing. That's wonderful. I think we should strive for holistic beauty, and inner
Absolutely.
beauty is more important than the outer beauty.
I would correct you on this. Inner beauty is as important as outer beauty. If I'm very beautiful from inside, but if I'm not
taking good care
presenting
to
myself in
yes.
a presentable manner, I think no second person would really want to come close to me to find out how beautiful my heart or brain is.
So-
and vice versa. So your inner persona and your outward personality work in synergy, and what comes out of that synergy or symphony is called an image. People know you by your image. So you actually have to mastermind an image makeover that reflects a perfect electromagnetic impression, which is a winning impression.
So, in nutshell, beauty is symphony of inner beauty as well as outward beauty.
Absolutely.
Both are important, and we need to
Absolutely.
focus on inner as well as our outer beauty.
And here I would like to decipher as to what we mean by inner beauty, because now it's become kind of a cliche that people are saying inner beauty and really don't know what is inner beauty. So the virtues that really make you beautiful are unconditional love, compassion, empathy, feeling pain for others, your honesty, your sincerity, and the most important quality that makes you beautiful from inside is social contribution. You being having a futuristic, progressive vision to make a difference to the society unconditionally, selflessly, with your presence.
True. So you are a philanthropist. We want to know about your social cause that you are promoting, any social activities. You have won many international awards also. So we would like to know more about that.
See, in our Hindu culture, it is said कि जब आप दान दें तो राइट हाथ से जब आप दान देते हैं तो लेफ्ट को नहीं पता होना चाहिए कि आपने दान दिया. So I first of all I feel that I do no charities, because it's not that I'm giving, आपके हक का मेरे पास पड़ा हुआ है. आई एम जस्ट अ चैनल, अ कंड्यूट टू रिसीव व्हाट इज योर्स. So I definitely don't indulge in charities, but I definitely share my treasures. And why I share? Because they're actually yours. So I feel I'm a nobody to be giving it. Yes, I'm a conduit to channelizing your share. So in my own simplistic manner, I have been associated with foundations, but on a regular basis, I feed the economically weaker section. I feed the handicapped. I feed cows, crows, pigeons,
Wonderful.
ants. And on a larger section, I'm associated with Ladli Foundation, which is about getting women from EWS, economic weaker section,
sections.
getting them married and
Okay.
getting them settled in a very happy married life.
Oh, that is truly very noble. And मैम मैं आपसे ये पूछना चाहती हूँ, जैसे बहुत सारे छोटे शहरों की लड़कियाँ होती हैं जिनमें एक मोटिवेशन, एक ड्रीम होता है कि वो अपनी लाइफ में कुछ बड़ा करना चाहती हैं. फैशन इज समथिंग विच अट्रैक्ट्स, एंटाइसेस एवरीवन.
Right.
तो आप, व्हाट इज़ द मैसेज फॉर सच गर्ल्स हु बिलोंग टू स्मॉल सिटीज़ जहाँ पर फैमिली का सपोर्ट नहीं है, जिनको फैशन के बारे में इतना पता नहीं है, हु आर ड्रिवन मोर बाय हर्ड एंड इन द प्रोसेस दे आर मिसलेड. सो व्हाट इज़ योर मैसेज for such girls if they want to come up, they want to participate in an international pageant? तो किस तरह से वो ऐसे छोटे शहरों की लड़कियां बाहर आ सकती हैं? I think they are the people who are more talented, who needs to be supported.
Absolutely.
Right? So what path they should follow so that they are not misled, because many people live in between.
Right. So the first and the foremost thing that you ought to remember is, एक हीरे की जर्नी कहाँ से स्टार्ट हुई है? कोयले से, कोल से. The chemical composition of coal and diamond is carbon. Look at the play of Mother Nature. All the talent and potential has been sealed into a coal, which we say हाथ गंदे हो जाएंगे, दूर रखिए. बट उसी कोल को प्रोसेस करके एक डायमंड निखर के आया है. तो कोयला जब कोयला था, वो कभी भी सोच सकता था मैं हीरे की तरह चमक सकता हूँ, बट उसी कोयले को प्रोसेस करके हमने एक डायमंड का रूपांतरण कॉज किया. चलो कोयला तो कोयला है, सोना कहाँ पे पाया जाता है? गोल्ड माइन, राइट? सो गोल्ड इज एक्सट्रिकेटेड फ्रॉम गोल्ड माइन एंड इज बीटन इन वेरी हाई टेम्परेचर. उसे तेज अग्नि में प्रताड़ित किया जाता है. क्यों? क्योंकि उसकी इनर ग्लो, उसकी लाइट खुल सके. और जब उसकी हम अग्नि से बाहर निकालते हैं तो उसको एलॉयज मिलाए जाते हैं. इफ 24 कैरेट में आप उसको इम्प्योर करते हो, उसको करप्ट करते हो, उसमें एलॉयज मिलाते हो और उसको आप हार्ड बनाते हो. फ्रॉम सॉफ्ट यू आर हार्डन्ड, and when you become hard enough, jewelry is made out of gold, which gives सौंदर्य रस to so very many. तो सोना बोलता है मैं तो सोना हूं, मुझे अग्नि में क्यों प्रताड़ित कर रहे हो? तो आप कोयले की भी धुलाई हुई और सोने की भी पिटाई हुई. तो आप कोयला है या सोना है? आप कोयला है या सोना है? आंसर फॉर द अदर गर्ल्स.
मैं तो सोना हूँ.
आप तो सोना हो. अब ये भगवत गीता में लिखा है या कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन ऑफ इंडिया में लिखा है कि आप सोना है? So it is your self-image, your self-belief, your self-respect, and your commitment, your drivenness, your conviction, and intellectual hard work in the right direction, which makes it happen. So what is imminent is your grooming. आज आप जॉब करते हैं तो आपके पेरेंट्स बोलते हैं आप ग्रेजुएशन करिए, आप डिग्री लेके आइए, तब आपको मेरे ख्याल से 10-12 हज़ार की स्टार्टिंग सैलरी मिलती है. पर आप जब ग्लैमर इंडस्ट्री में चमकना चाहते हैं तो आपको ये समझ आना चाहिए कि उस ग्लैमर इंडस्ट्री में चमकने के लिए भी कुछ प्रोटोकॉल्स हैं, कुछ रूल्स हैं, कुछ ट्रेनिंग है, कुछ ग्रूमिंग है. और उस ग्रूमिंग से आप डेफिनेटली, अगर आपको सही मेंटोर और सही रास्ता मिले और सही ट्रेनिंग मिले, यू विल बी अनस्टॉपेबल विद अ नेवर डाई स्पिरिट. सो ग्रूमिंग इज द सीक्रेट.
So grooming is the secret.
Absolutely.
And it's an investment.
It's an investment.
And much needed investment if you want to grow in the glamour and the fashion
Right.
industry.
But much to my dismay, what I see is that द शॉर्ट साइटेडनेस, मुझे क्राउन चाहिए, मुझे रैम पे चला दीजिए, मुझे ट्रेनिंग की ज़रूरत नहीं है, आई एम नाइस एंड ब्यूटिफुल द वे यू आर. एंड दैट्स व्हेन आप ऑडिशंस में जाते हैं एंड आप परफॉर्म नहीं कर पाते हैं क्योंकि यू आर सराउंडेड बाय हार्डकोर प्रोफेशनल्स हु डोंट हैव टाइम टू वेस्ट विथ फ्रेशर्स, एंड तब आप शॉर्टकट का रास्ता निकालते हैं. देखिए, आप शॉर्टकट ले रहे हैं और उस शॉर्टकट में आप ही कट हो रहे हैं एंड आप ही फिक्स हो रहे हैं. तो टैलेंट के भरोसे अपने आप को उठाएंगे तो जर्नी बहुत लंबी जाएगी. शॉर्टकट में जाएंगे तो कुछ ऐसा कर बैठेंगे कि अगले दिन अपने ही आंखों से हमें आंखें मिलानी हैं. तो आप किसके लिए जी रहे हैं? दुनिया के लिए जी रहे हैं या अपने लिए जी रहे हैं? तो अपने अंदर इतना टैलेंट, इतना हुनर जगाइए कि प्रोडक्शन कंपनी या जिस भी आप प्रोग्राम के लिए जा रहे हैं वो बोले कि हमें यही कॉन्टेस्टेंट चाहिए. तो मेक योरसेल्फ indispensable and make yourself so good that you leave no choice but the onlooker to say that I want you.
मैम आजकल जैसे ब्यूटी पैजेंट्स हैं उसमें बहुत फिक्सिंग होती है. सो हाउ डू वी सेलेक्ट appropriate pageant for us, because there are multiple pageants, there are different companies coming up with different pageants. So what is the deciding factor? How do we select कि this is the pageant for me, इसको मुझे approach करना चाहिए, यहाँ से starting करनी चाहिए? Because आजकल बहुत fake pageants हो रहे हैं, बहुत fixing हो रही है, and it leaves many talented people demotivated.
Right. So first of all, you have to really inquire as to what you're looking for. Are you looking for some nice Facebook pictures with the crown on to flaunt with your friends that, hey, I got the crown? Or you want to take this on a very serious note, train yourself and then go for acclaimed, prestigious names. So जब हम बोलते हैं pageants में fixing हो रही है, मुझे बताइए fixing कहाँ नहीं हो रही है? यूपीएससी में नहीं हो रही है, एमबीबीएस में नहीं हो रही है. सो विदाउट uncovering it much, I would say that any phenomenon or any goal has a positive and the negative. अगर आप उसके नेगेटिव एस्पेक्ट को फोकस करके अपने आप को डिमीन करेंगे कि यहाँ पे तो फिक्सिंग है, दिस इज़ नॉट लाइक रियली बेस्ड ऑन मेरिट, तो यू वुड डिस्काउंट योर ओन सेल्फ. अगर सब कुछ ये फिक्स्ड होता तो फिर वो पैजेंट ही नहीं दिखता. You see, I'm a jury for some of the most prestigious international and national shows, and if 10 jury members are sitting and it's a combined judgment, sometimes it's difficult to track as what is the righteous judgment. But जो unworthy दिखता है स्टेज पे, वो दिखता है कि वो unworthy है. एक क्राउन आपको क्वीन के बिफिट नहीं कर सकता है unless you truly befit it. So even though you have lost it, suppose in a contest, it's just a game. Play it as a game, and no crown, no pageant has the authority to declare you as a queen. Before every judgment, when I am a jury, I make this announcement because I know there are going to be a lot of heartbreaks. Girls have come with a lot of hopes, and they have invested and they've worked hard for it. So all of them actually deserve it. अब एक को अगर आधा मार्क कम मिल रहा है विनर से, that doesn't mean she's any less. But it's a game. Somebody has to win and somebody has to lose. So play it as a game and use it as a platform to escalate your enhancement. It's like a blossom. आपको एक मुद्दा मिलता है, एक जरिया मिलता है, where you are motivated and inspired to develop the best version of the who you actually are. A pageant is an opportunity for you to restructure, redesign, refurbish, re-engineer, represent yourself. In fact, they पुनर्जन्म का जरिया है एक औरत के लिए.
So many hours associated with the pageant, truly. You must be aware of curvy fashion industry.
Sure.
Yeah. So that is gaining momentum in India also.
Right.
But most of the girls, they get confused between a curvy model and a plus size model, and we try to hide and shield many body abnormalities behind so-called curvy fashion model. So what is the prospect of curvy fashion industry in India, and what do you want to say to those women who want to be part of this industry?
So let's understand the entire scenario. One is the Western world and the other is the Eastern world. A Western body type is largely ectomorphic, which is a good 5'10" with vital statistics of a perfect 34, 24, 34, the hourglass figure. Now, in the Indian scenario, where women are largely endomorphic bodies, which is the average height is about 5'2", and they are kind of fuller bodies, they're chubbier bodies, and they don't look like the perfect hourglass. Though we have, ramp models who are a good 5'10"ers, which are again the top 10 percentile of the entire Indian demographic population, in talking about women in particular. So, curvy shine actually is something which is so much aligned with the contextual Indian woman, because normal Indian woman is curvy. She's full.
Yes.
She is not a 5'10"er, she's a 5'2". The masses are 5'2".
Yes.
And she's chubbier, she's endomorphic. So, where are we giving the platform to the massy Indian woman where she can own herself and not discount and herself because she's not a 5'10" or she's not that lean body? So, it's about owning yourself, accepting yourself, and Mother Nature's designed you beautifully with all your imperfections. So I'm glad that today now high fashion production houses are coming, giving space and opportunities to curvy models. And that's the way it should be, because 90% of Indian women are curvy models.
So we should embrace our curviness.
Absolutely, absolutely. Which doesn't mean that you don't strive for a much healthier body, but then with passage of time, body does go transformation, and the biggest turning point in a woman's life is when she produces a baby. So her body goes out of control, and there are times when she does not like her own body.
True, true.
So it's time that the masses, the society accepts the woman the way she is and allow her to be a real life model, REAL, not just a real life model.
Well said, ma'am. Not just
Real
a
life
real
model.
life.
So
We need to-
allow women to be the way they are, beautiful.
So we need to embrace ourselves, we need to own ourselves, and we should be appreciative of our imperfections.
And strive to be perfect.
And strive
towards perfection. You see, we are in no competition with anyone.
We are our own
I
best.
am in competition with my
My
own self,
self.
to who I was yesterday, to who I strive to be tomorrow. It's my own journey of self-perfection, and I have to better myself moment to moment. And that perfection of coding is residing inside my soul. So I say, खुद आ, अपने स्वयं को मुझे बाहर निकालना है. So खुद plus आ is
खुदा.
फिर से बोलिए.
खुदा.
So खुद plus आ is खुदा. So आपके खुद से खुदा है और आपके खुद से खुदा की खुदाई है और वो खुदाई आपके खुद में बैठी हुई है. So if divine spark is existing inside your soul, only God is perfection, and that code of perfection is residing inside your soul, how can you be imperfect? So beauty is a presentation, and beauty lies in the eyes of perceiver. It's a perception. So if media says only 5'10" with a lean body, ectomorphic body is beautiful, the mass woman who's got an endomorphic body feels the complex that she is ugly. She starts believing that. So by the dint of we giving the space and the opportunity and the platform to the normal Indian curvy woman, I'm think we're doing wonders by giving space to 90% of Indian women.
So you are a powerhouse of energy, inspiration for many women across the globe. By any decision of your life which you regret and you would like to change?
You see, I think I am a blessed soul. My journey started when I was my media journey started. The last I can recall was when I used to do TV programs on Delhi Doordarshan. And I'm talking about an era where there was only black and white TV, and people did not everybody had a TV. So 2-3 families मिलके वो TV देखते थे, and I have been doing TV shows since then. I was barely 9. I had Delhi Championship Gymnastics. I'm a gold medalist at the state level, a topper throughout my school life. I did my graduation. I topped Delhi University from Shri Ram College of Commerce, and I shattered all past university records by scoring a 90% microeconomics, which is a very difficult subject.
Very difficult.
And not just that, when I was topping modeling. I was appearing in all magazine covers. I have featured on Femina, Savvy, Sun, Upbeat, you name it, Eve's Weekly, Woman's Era, and get paid for it at that time. So, facing the camera is so natural for me because I've always faced the camera. But the year I topped Delhi University, I got the offer for Maine Pyar Kiya.
Okay.
Rajshri,
Oh my God.
Salman Khan's first film, Bhagyashri's role was offered to me. Bhagyashri's role, and this was Rajshri Productions came to my door that we want to cast this girl with beautiful eyes, and I was the first choice. I yet have the letter from Rajshri Productions saying that we want to cast her for Maine Pyar Kiya. And Shah Rukh's first serial Fauji was getting made around the same time. I was offered the lead role with Shah Rukh for Fauji. So God's been very kind and opportunities have come my way without my asking for it. And that's when I was preparing for my MBA. And there were only 5 MBA institutes, probably the top institutes. And the genius who I was, I felt facing the camera is effortless. Why should I make it my first career choice? And I said no to Maine Pyar Kiya. I said no to Fauji because I was studying for my MBA. And then I did my MBA Marketing Finance from a top business school, and then it was Unilever group of companies in America, Europe, and I became an accomplished fashion designer. I'm a trained fashion designer from NIFT Delhi. So I have created fashion for America, Europe and Japan and the works. So the only decision which the people around make me regret is, how could you say no to Maine Pyar Kiya? So that's the biggest, question mark of my life. Sahi kiya ki galat kiya. So that's one regret probably I can have, which is like this way. I can regret because I've done so much otherwise. But then people say, Maine Pyar Kiya is Maine Pyar Kiya. So I said, okay, I accepted.
One movie which made Bhagyashri.
Bhagyashri till today.
Till today.
Till today. So yes, accepted. But then the rest of the life is just there. Who knows? I may have another blockbuster coming.
You never know.
You never know. So you're a star. You're meant to shine. The time zone may vary.
Yes.
So probably I made my choices as per my priorities. That time it was my time to study and I wanted to do my master's. And now I am kind of relatively free to follow all that I want to do. And I'm sure there could be a movie in the making.
Sure. Because age is just a number.
I produced the film, I hope you know that, Nileshwari Waqt Ki Pukar, where I played the lead role of Kali Mata.
Okay, so, yes, you told me about that.
Yes, so I'm quite passionate and a creative fountainhead. Creativity जिसका भी रूप जिस रूप में रूपांतरण ले, allow that creativity to flow and don't compartmentalize yourself into tight boxes that I am this and I am that. It's a creative flow. Allow yourself to manifest and experience life in fulsome as it comes to you.
Ma'am, we've been blessed that we have our family support, but there are many women who are talented and they don't get much family support because the difference between the women and the men still exists, that men is still considered as a superior breed to women. So if any woman is facing such issues in the family and she is actually very talented, she wants to pursue her dream, she wants to pursue her passion. So what is your message for such women?
See, the first and the foremost is be financially independent, because once you are able to earn for yourself, you can take comfortable decisions. Survival mode is the first foundation on which you ought to stand. So once I have school and college girls coming, and a lot of times their parents are not supporting and we do the needful for them. So I say first is you have to get your studies together, but get some finances in hand. And घर में क्लेश करके आप progress नहीं पा सकते हैं. If your parents are not, your family is not very much aligned with you, the journey is going to be tough, it's going to be an ordeal for you. So try and bring them around. And पेरेंट्स को यही टेंशन होती है कि हमारी बच्ची गलत रास्ते ना चली जाए, हमारी बच्ची गलत हाथों में ना पड़ जाए. सो आप पहले अपने आप को कमाने लायक बनाइए. टेक अ पार्ट टाइम जॉब, टेक ट्यूशंस. आई नो इट्स नॉट ईजी, बट देन वी नॉट टॉकिंग अबाउट एन ईजी गेम एट ऑल. वी टॉकिंग अबाउट breaking through your comfort zone, and it's not going to be easy, But coming out of that and then trying to get your identity through and get to know who you are and get to be known for who you are. सो आप कमाने लायक बनिए और धीमा धीमा सही जगहों से अपने रास्ते ढूंढिए. कोई आपको लालच देता है, कोई आपको शॉर्टकट दिखाता है, सिंपली से थैंक यू वेरी मच. जब मैं इस लायक हो जाऊंगी कि मैं उसे कमा सकूं, मैं तभी उसे एंजॉय करूंगी. मुझे आपके शॉर्टकट्स की ज़रूरत नहीं है. सो लर्न टू कॉल द शॉट्स. और अगर एक नदी का प्रवाह गलत तरीके से चले आ रहा है, इसका मतलब ये नहीं है कि आप उस नदी के गलत प्रवाह में बहती जाएं. आपकी क्या खुददारी है, आपकी क्या शख्सियत है, आपकी क्या औकात है, आपके क्या प्रिंसिपल्स हैं, आपकी क्या वैल्यूज़ हैं कि क्या आप में उतनी सेल्फ रिस्पेक्ट है कि आप अपने लिए खड़े होने के लिए सक्षम हैं. दुनिया तो रौन डालेगी अगर आप अपने आप को सक्षम नहीं समझेंगी.
So, ma'am, it's been an honor to have you here.
Thank you.
But before we wind up, a short message for the youth who wants to be part of this fashion and glamour industry. Though we have enough words of wisdom from you, but I want to keep listening from you because truly it's been an experience to be sitting on this side and interviewing you. It's an honor for me. It's a privilege
Likewise.
for me to interview a celebrity like you. So, any message for the youth?
See, the who you are actually exists on 6 dimensions: your body, mind, emotions, soul, finances, and society. If you want to be the winner in your life, you ought to be able to strike a perfect symphony in 6 dimensions of the who you are. If you want to ride the chariot of your life, and each horse is physical, mental, emotional, social, finances, and society. So if you want to come out as a winner, please ensure that you're able to strike the perfect symphony amongst all 6 dimensions of who you are. Do not be lopsided by either following your body or just mind or emotions, and balance your emotions. Your emotions can be your biggest strength, and know thyself. Know the true who you are is the soul who you are. Have infinite faith, have infinite self-respect, believe, trust the God inside you, and go ahead and perform. And don't forget to groom yourself.
Yes, grooming is utmost necessity and very, very important, and we should not forget self-respect, and we should not compromise on our self-respect, and no success in life is temporary and short. We don't have shortcuts to success.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much, ma'am. It's an absolute honor to have you here, and I'm
Likewise.
truly enlightened by your words of wisdom, and I look forward to many more collaborations with you in future.
Sure.
And I'm sure that something fruitful will come out of this interview.
Everything is fruitful.
So, yes. And as a token of love from Curvy Shine, I would like to present this to you, and hopefully you're going to like this.
Wow, this looks nice. You want me to open this?
Yes.
You.